So I just want to take a moment and congratulate you and let you know how substantial this fast and the outcome of this fast will be. And I know there's a ton of questions about food, and I know that people are really concerned about, having the same thing over and over and over again. So what I wanted to do is put together a few ideas for you to encourage you and just tell you that my objective today is not really to have it be I want to have you adopt a Daniel food fast diet, but I just want you to see that real food tastes excellent. So in the Daniel fast, we're removing dairy, meat. For us here at TLC, we're removing all media, any entertainment. We're just really pursuing the word, family, and vision for the head of the year. So what I wanted to do was put together a few things for you so that you knew what to eat, just in case you're getting bored, and I probably think you are. Some really great alternatives for food. Like for instance, I know, on the Daniel fast, what do I eat in the morning? I could have done some oatmeal for you, and oatmeal's great. Oatmeal with some almond milk instead of the dairy. Almond milk you can get at Giant. By the way, everything that I'm going to be showing you here today is purchased at Giant. This is an unsweetened almond milk, loaded with protein, loaded with great vital nutrients, amino acids, low in calories, so delicious. I get the vanilla flavor and I don't get it sweetened. If you're giving it to kids, sweetened might be a good idea, but I like the lower calories. What I do is I take this one meal, and I make it all the time. Here are some chopped almonds, and I just put a couple teaspoons of almonds in here. I then add, my mouth's already watering, that's how good this stuff is. These are sunflower seeds. They're not roasted, they're not salted, so you're getting the vital nutrients in them. That's about 2 tablespoons of sunflower seeds. And here I have in my cabinets, my cupboards, some unsweetened, unsulfured coconut. Yum, yum, yum. Good fat. It is a anti-inflammatory. It is, again, another real good medium to give you a little meat to your breakfast so you get a little hang time. Let's say that's about a tablespoon there. Let me put this here. Lastly, what I do is I add frozen organic raspberries. I'm telling you, this is really good. I break it up in little pieces in the bag. And I do this for a snack, maybe in the afternoon or in the evening. And so basically what I'm making is a nut cereal, a full-blown, protein-dense, life-giving breakfast that is delicious. Now the thing I like about the raspberries is it keeps us ice cold. The cereal never gets soggy, which is my favorite thing about it. And so this is my fix, because I was a big lover of cereals, and that kind of didn't work because of all the junk and sugar in them. I add this. Now to you who want to lose weight, this is what I'm going to say to you. I would like to see you use something called stevia. Now stevia is something that everybody's talking about now. It's a non-calorie, low-calorie sweetener. And to this, for me, I drop 3 or 4 drops of stevia in here, mix it all up. It's sweet, it's delicious, it's lovely. And I have agave nectar somewhere around here. I don't know where I put it, but agave nectar you can also squeeze. Just a little bit of honey, a little agave nectar, and I'll show that to you before we're done. But now I have this incredible big bowl of delicious, ice-cold nut crunch cereal. Awesome. So you have oatmeal, you have nuts, you have, I brought in some nut butters that I wanted to show you, and I wanted to show you these English muffins. Again, purchased at Giant. These are sprouted Genesis English muffins, Genesis 129. It's a biblically made bread. I don't think it gets better than that. If you're wanting to lose weight, you want to, what I do is I take this out, I toast it, and I take out the middle, and then I smear in it. This is so good. This is crunchy almond butter. Again, I got my protein, I got a little hang time. I add the almond butter to my muffin, and to the muffin I'll chop up some green apples, I'll put some green apples on top of it. If you want, and you want to do it quickly, you can sprinkle a couple of raisins on it for the kids. You can put a couple sliced bananas on it for the kids. But to say the least, that this is going to be a power-packed, life-giving breakfast. This is something that you're going to start to add to your regular regimen because that's how good it is for you. And it's so, so good. And sprinkle a little cinnamon on it. So awesome. Okay, so Olive Giant. So I don't want to hear, you know, it's hard to get. It's not hard to get. You just got to know what to get. This is great bread. It does come in like bread style, muffin style. It comes in cinnamon, raisin, and this is completely permissible. Here's what it looks like, cinnamon raisin style. And it's frozen because it's not preserved, so you basically have to toast this, and that's not a bad thing, and it lasts a long time. If you keep it out because it doesn't have any preservatives in it, it will rot and mold very quickly because it's teeming with life. Okay, so to trump everything that I've given you here, just a couple of dishes, I'm going to introduce you to the way that I wake up every morning. I do my breakfast in a blender, and in a blender I'll add, whatever I feel like. Like since I had some raspberries, I'll add a little bit, I'll add a banana. I will then add some of my almond milk. I will then add to that some greens. Kale, which is teeming with minerals. I just simply de-stem it. I take the greens off the stem and I add all my greens. All my greens will be in this drink that I need for the day. Kale is so mineral dense. It pulls from the earth its minerals. When I eat it raw into my system, it pulls from me my toxins. This is a life-giving drink. You talk about having your 5 fruits and vegetables a day. Well, I'm having it right now. This is a collard green. A collard green is loaded with calcium, far more calcium than you can get from a cow. So I'll load it with greens. I'll put spinach in it. I'll put some cabbage in it. I'll add some different things, but for our purposes today, I also add, many of you know that I'll add some perfect food, some fresh ground flaxseed, so I have some oils and some omega-3s in it. I put my lid on it. I then will make it ice cold with frozen blueberries. Today, I'm going to use some strawberries in this drink, so it'll be like a strawberry banana luscious drink, frozen smoothie. And then I'll spin this in a little bit and we'll have the filmer taste it and see what he thinks. But it's going to be good. I do want to add a few blueberries because it's just teeming with antioxidants. All my fruits, all my vegetables, all my greens, protein. And like I said earlier, I add flaxseed to it that I mill fresh or that you can get milled. And then I have all my fiber in one convenient little smoothie. Isn't that awesome? This is the stuff that you want to do. Now I'm going to talk to you about lunch in a minute. Let me spin this. Okay. This is a nice green drink that's full of life and energy. It's like a dessert, seriously. It's that good, that good. Okay, so there's one big green luscious drink. I want to talk to you about lunch.